Dear viewers, it's another class and a new class for you to teach you the Cartesian product of two sets. That means we will discuss the product of two sets. Before going to discuss about the product of two sets, it is very essential to know about the ordered pair. First is a pair. Pair means a set of two elements. So if we take a set A, B, then this is a pair. Pair means a set. But here, look at here, AB is equal to BA. There is no order of A and B. A can be placed in first position and also can be placed in second position. There is no order of these two elements. There is no specific order. But what is ordered pair? Ordered pair means it consists of two components or two elements but with a specific order. If A is in first position, then A will be in first position. It has specific order. So when two elements are arranged with a specific order, then it forms an ordered pair. So an ordered pair, it is denoted by xy. Generally, we represent ordered pair in this form. And here x is the first component or first element, y is the second component or the second element. And the general representation, generally we represent these ordered pairs in coordinate plane to represent the coordinate of a point. So this is the ordered pair. And another thing is ordered triplet. So ordered triplet means it consists of three elements or three components with specific order. And this triplet is generally used to represent the coordinate of a point in three-dimensional case. So now is equality of ordered pairs. Two ordered pairs are said to be equal if their corresponding components are equal. That means suppose we have an ordered pair xy and another ordered pair ab. If these two ordered pairs are equal, then we have x is equal to a and y is equal to b. That means suppose we have given xy is equal to 2, 3. Then x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 3. So two ordered pairs will be equal if their corresponding elements will be equal. The Cartesian product of two sets A and B is defined as a set. That means the product of two sets is again a set. But if the product of two sets is a set, then what are the elements of the product set? And the product of two sets is a set which is the set of ordered pairs xy, where x belongs to A and y belongs to B. That means in the product set, all the elements will be in form of ordered pairs. Look at here, up to 8 we have learnt many more sets, but the elements of all sets are in form of x such that. But this is the only set whose all elements are in form of ordered pairs. That means this is a set which consists of all ordered pairs. So we can write if A and B are two sets, then it is given by the product of two sets. The Cartesian product of two sets is AB, which is equal to, in set Bueller form, this is xy such that up to 8 we are writing every set as x such that or y such that, because every set consists of single elements, but this is the set which consists of the ordered pairs. That means every element of a product set is an ordered pair. So the set is xy such that where x belongs to A and y belongs to B. Similarly, if we want to find B cross A, then this will be in form of yx such that where y belongs to B and x belongs to A. I write here x belongs to A and y belongs to B. So dear students, the product of two sets is again a set is denoted by A cross B, and this set consists of all ordered pairs. That means every element of product set is an ordered pair. Now take an example. A is a set consists of the elements ABC, B is the set 1, 2. Now A cross B is ABC 1, 2. And we want to find the elements of a cross product. We know the elements of cross product are in form of ordered pairs where each element of first component is from first set. Look at here, the product set is A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. So look at here, each ordered pair is one element each order pair is one element. That means here are 6 elements, and the first component of each order pair, first component A, B, C are in first set, second component 1 2 1 2 of every order pair. So all the first components are in first set and the second components are in second set. Now I want to discuss the very important thing is, look at here these notes, dear students. Here the cardinality of A is equal to 3 and cardinality of B is equal to 2. That means number of elements in A is equal to 3 and number of elements in B is equal to 2. So what will the number of elements in a product set? That means we want to find the number of elements or cardinality of A cross B. The students, the cardinality of A cross B is equal to cardinality of A into cardinality of B. 3 into 2 is equal to 6. So there are 3 elements in A and 2 elements in B, and the number of elements in A cross B is 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. The important notes: suppose set A has m elements and set B has n elements. Cardinality of A is m, cardinality of B is n. Then the cardinality of A cross B, the product set, is m into n. That means this is cardinality of A into cardinality of B. Now if A has m elements, then the number of elements in its power set we know 2 to the power m. And if the cardinality of B is n, then the cardinality of power set of B is 2 to the power n. Now I want to find cardinality of power set of A into power set of B, and the cardinality of this is, the cardinality of P of A into P of B is equal to cardinality of P of A means 2 to the power m into cardinality of P of B 2 to the power n is equal to 2 to the power m plus n, and the third is the cardinality of power set of A cross B. Now look at here, A cross B has m into n number of elements. So if cardinality of A cross B is mn, then the cardinality for its power set is 2 to the power mn. And we have, if a set has n elements, then the number of elements in its power set, P of m is power of that set. If a set has n elements, then the number of elements in its power set is 2 to the power n. So here is A cross B has m into n number of elements, then the power set of A cross B is equal to 2 to the power mn. And dear students, one very important thing is, how can we find the number of subsets of a set? Dear students, note 4 is number of subsets of a set is equal to number of elements in the power set. Let A has m number of elements, then power set of A has 2 to the power m number of elements. That means if A has m number of elements, so the cardinality of P of A, power set of A, is 2 to the power m. That means number of subsets of a set. I want to find the number of subsets of A. How many subsets of A are there? So the number of subsets is equal to number of elements in its power set. And if A has m elements, then the power set of A has cardinality is equal to 2 to the power m. That means there are 2 to the power m number of elements in power set of A. But the elements, the number of elements in power set is the number of subsets. That means if A has m elements, then P of A is equal to 2 to the power m, means this is the number of subsets of A. By this process you can find the number of subsets of a set. Properties of product of two sets: if A is equal to 5 and B is equal to 5, then the product of A and B, A cross B, is 5. If A is not equal to 5, B is not equal to 5, then A cross B is not equal to 5. In general, A cross B is not equal to B cross A, but A cross B will be B cross A, but equal if they, but in general A cross B is not equal to B cross A, but this can be equal, that is A cross B can be equal to B cross A, but equals if A is equal to B or any one of them is a phi set or null set. And the fourth property is, if A and B are finite, then A cross B is finite, and if A cross B is infinite, then at least A or B, at least any one of them is infinite. And the sixth property is A cross B intersects A cross B intersection. Sixth property is A cross B intersection C is equal to A cross B intersection A cross C, and A cross B union C is equal to A cross B union A cross C. So this is the property, and this is the basic thing to learn about relational function. Thanks.